Here's my favorite tech stack for building applications in 2026. As a professional engineer with 10 years experience, here's how I'm doing things today. So I typically use React with Astro for my front end. And I want to make sure I'm doing this server-side rendering so that we have a good SEO experience, so that search engines understand the content on our site. Also for the OG images, when users share my site on Twitter or some other feed, even in Slack or something like that, I want to render the image, the OG image for the page, and server-side rendering is typically required for doing that properly. For my backend, I'm usually thinking serverless. So I like to host my stuff in Cloudflare these days. So I'll use Cloudflare Workers to host a serverless backend, and usually JavaScript, probably like Express API, something really simple, using JavaScript for that. So I'm a Python developer, but I don't use Python for my backends because JavaScript is just like much easier, and it also has like good async support, whereas Python async stuff is just kind of really messy. But for Python, I'll be doing my data intensive stuff. So if I've got any sort of backend data system in the application, something that maybe periodically fetches and transforms data, uploads it to a database, does any sort of management, any sort of data transformations, collection, I do all that stuff with Python. And if I have a really data intensive situation going on, I need to use a scheduling system. So there's serverless schedulers available, like Google Cloud has stuff that we can do, like cron in the cloud, basically. But yeah, that's what I'd recommend. That'd be my stack. And I think that's pretty much the full deal. I don't know if I left anything out of that. But yeah, if you want to learn more about how I build and host my own applications for full stack development, you can join my Agentic Coding Club over on School, and I will talk to you over there.